All right. What does being healthy mean to you?
My mom always just says 잘 먹고 잘 싸면은 잘 산다, meaning as long as you eat well and you poop well, everything's fine. And yeah, I think like physical health is probably what my parents prioritize, but I also prioritize mental and emotional health just as much. So I'm Korean. I identify as Korean. And in Korean culture, mental health is still probably pretty highly stigmatized. So it's basically, people see it as a matter of character. If you're not doing well mentally, then it's something about you that must be weak, or something about yeah, your disposition that's like messed up. So that's really sad, because I think especially considering like Korea's history and a lot of our particular challenges, both within Korea and with Koreans in other places of the world, I think mental health is something that is really neglected, and I know that personally it took me a long time to seek help for it, but I definitely needed help. I think something that's really characteristic of Korean people is that we're really resilient. Just through all the years of war and famine, we somehow got out of it. And yeah, like I think a lot of it is due to Westernization, which is bad in a lot of ways also for our country and for the world. But I think it's really something that's amazing that within like 50 years we went from starving to basically a globalized country. Yeah. Our orientation towards family and just taking care of one another is something very cultural that is tethered to Korean ethnicity, and I think a lot of what I do and feel and think about things goes through that. I don't think I'm right as of now. There's nothing that embarrasses me about being Korean, but I'm more embarrassed with the fact that when I was younger, I was so embarrassed of being Korean, and that led to a lot of like personal issues, identity issues, mental health issues. So yeah, that's something that's annoying and painful, but it's there, and I have to work with it. Yeah. I think there is a big difference in like how other people perceive me and identify me. They probably don't see my Koreanness first. So they probably see me as, I don't know, that sophomore who plays the drums, or that kid that's always mad. that super cynical kid who always talks about politics at Frank. Lay it at your feet. You are worthy, 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 Lord. I play music. Music is something that I think puts everything else on pause and like directs my attention only to the rhythm or the notes that I'm playing. Yeah, and then I really like taking pictures, making videos, and that's probably like my main medium or format in which I express what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling. I'm doing really well these days. I think I got really sick over winter break, and like I was really mad and just really sad and tired because last semester was really rough, and then I got home and I was like, oh, like, let me just rest up, and then I got mono. But I think that was really important, actually, because once I got out of it, I just had like all this new energy and momentum for the things that I'm doing this semester, and I think there's really not that much that's changed externally, but I feel like I made a lot of decisions that were and are like for me for the first time in a long time, and so I have a lot of new energy and just excitement for the things I'm doing right now. So I think it shows in what I do and like how I'm interacting with people at a daily level. Yeah. I think like I still need to build more space in my schedule for me and for friends, because I'm really just trying to like have more fun. I think people forget how to do that, and like I definitely like forgot how to do that, and I just want to remember like what it feels like to consistently feel good, and so just to do more things that make me feel good.
Your foolishness is wiser than my wisest. Wiser, wiser. It's foolishness, I know. But your foolishness is wiser than my wisest. Wiser, wiser. So we pour out our praise to you.